Indiana Fever facing Caitlin Clark decision after major roster move. The Indiana Fever changed the trajectory of their franchise the moment they selected Caitlin Clark with the #1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA Draft. On the court, Clark developed into one of the league's best guards and reshaped Indiana's offensive identity. Off the court, her arrival drove unprecedented ticket demand, national broadcast exposure, and a surge in league-wide attention. However, that transformation did not happen in isolation. Indiana already had a foundational piece in place with Aliyah Boston, the 2023 #1 overall pick and Rookie of the Year. Pairing Clark with Boston quickly gave the franchise one of the WNBA's most productive young duos and accelerated the Fever's rebuild, culminating in consecutive playoff appearances. Indiana made a huge commitment towards keeping the duo in the offseason. The Fever announced Friday that Boston signed a 4-year, $6.3 million extension, the richest total contract in WNBA history. The deal will pay her $1 million in 2026 before escalating to 20% of the salary cap annually through 2029, effectively placing her on a supermax trajectory. But those figures have changed Indiana's financial outlook. According to Indy Star's Chloe Peterson, the Fever deliberately prioritized financial flexibility in this free agency cycle with Clark's looming extension in mind. Clark becomes eligible for a massive raise in 2027 due to her All-WNBA first-team selection as a rookie, positioning her for a max contract and potentially a supermax if she captures MVP honors this season under the league's new CBA structure. Boston's supermax-level salary combined with a future max deal for Clark are projected to consume around 37% of Indiana's cap in 2027, and if both players reach supermax figures by 2028, that number could climb to 40%. This could force difficult decisions across the roster next year. The Fever currently have other important depth pieces like Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull on one-year deals and will have to decide whether to